Now we'll learn about black and white image. So I do have this particular image here, and what I'll be doing is I'll come to the adjustment options from there, and from adjustment option just beside the color balance, I do have create a black and white adjustment layer. So once I click on this, you can see I do have my image on black and white. Okay, so here I can adjust the darkening effect or the lightening effect. As you can see my flower here on the background. Okay, so here I can actually darken it or I can actually lighten it. Okay, so if I show it in a image where I do have a particular color set, so again I'll come here, I'll do it black and white. Here you can see now I do have this, and suppose this particular place is white and this particular places it have color. Okay, so I want to darken the part where it had a red color, or I want to whiten that part, I can do. Okay, and I can also adjust these particular layers where I did have a yellow. You can see the shadings will be quite different. Okay, the shadings here are quite different. By mistakenly I have created two layers, so I'll delete this second one. And here after this you can see I can darken it or I can lighten it accordingly. And in this particular place I can also adjust. Here I will come here. From here I can adjust the cyan, the shading as well. Okay, so here if I do have a picture in which I have so many objects and so many colors, so Photoshop is built in such a way that it will recognize all those colors, and from there I can actually work with particular colors one by one by our need and want accordingly. Okay, so here I do have the tint. Here I can, you can see I can I can select a particular tint here, and I can put up different color as I want. Okay, and I can also see the preview of how it will look, so I'll just cancel it for now. And I don't want any tint here, so I will just unselect this tint. Okay, and I'll be explaining you guys like how we can do that as well. So for that I hope you guys have understood how we can actually adjust this layer. So if I just unselect this layer, you can see the original picture here, and this is the black and white version. So in black and white also I have shown you guys how we can actually uh, differ, or we can actually maintain this shading. As you can see here, if I am increasing, it becomes dark, because this red part I can actually maintain the darkness. And the also about the white layering, or what we call is fairing it up. Okay, so here if I come to this particular image here, uh, I can add a particular tint here. Okay, so suppose I do have this color here, then want to put this blue color here. I can tint this accordingly as I want. So here I can do all this, and here I can uh, increase or decrease the saturation. Okay, here you can see on the background. Okay, and here I can actually work out. And as I've told you in the beginning of the class itself, that it doesn't depend, or we don't have any particular like number that we want to put here. Okay, like no particular number we want to put, but all we can do here is see our image and experiment, get the best one, whatever it suits our eyes, and you feel that it will suit the viewers or the clients need, then go for that. Obviously we should go for that. Okay, So the more we work in this kind of application, the more we'll learn about this, the more we'll have knowledge about color balance, okay? The more knowledge we'll have about the color mixing and also about the designing or about like mixing of colors, okay? So hope you guys have understood till this much. So in next class, we are going to particularly learn about like how we can actually add a gradient in a text or an image.